Okay, good people of the internet variety. I am here to talk about the biggest bunch of bullshit since the subject of the last video that I made for the sake of calling bullshit on something. And that is the Avatar Blu-ray release. And something tells me I'm not the only one who feels this way, so I got my buddies the Schmoes here to help illustrate the point.
Thank you, Jeremy Jahns. We love Jeremy Jahns and
JJ.
Yeah, JJ. Thanks, JJ. And this is our collaboration. We're the Schmoes.
Okay, so the reason that I find this release bullshit is the Blu-ray/DVD of Avatar that was released on April 20th is the bare bones, just the movie version. That's all we get. No outtakes, no special features, no making of. Does it even have subtitles? Probably, but nothing else.
Now, we changed the game with the 3D and everything. Do you think you changed the game with this DVD?
No, he played the game, because you know what the game is? The game is to release your huge movie as quickly as possible and just give the folks the bare bones movie.
Yeah.
So they'll show out $30 for that. And then, oh look, it's Christmas time. What do you want? I want Avatar with, I don't know, a special feature or two. That'll help.
The full sex scene?
And this wouldn't piss me off so much if this was the end game, if they just planned on releasing the barebone version now and forever and that's all we get and we just have to deal with it forever, or the next 5 years, then hey, that's just how it goes. But that's not the case. The studio plans to release this version now, then in November release their special edition Uber every special feature known to man on it, plus 30 minutes of extra footage. Then in 2011 release the special edition 3D version. And this is all just bullshit to get more money out of you and to get you to buy the same thing 3 times over.
You want to run out, you want to buy it because you want to watch how cool it is, especially now with all the high-def TVs everybody has. You have to watch how cool this movie looks. And then you're going to buy it again in December. It's like what Lord of the Rings and Star Wars did to you.
That's exactly what George Lucas does. Wait a minute, Star Wars and Avatar. Do they have something in common? Oh yeah, the stingiest fucking studio on earth that's run by...
Meinführer.
I mean, couldn't they just do what most DVDs used to do and release the bare bones version and the special edition version at the same time? You know, so we at least have a choice as to what we want? I'm just saying, if a studio is gonna money grub, they can at least be courteous about it and release a special edition of the theatrical cut now with some special features and whatnot. Then in November, release your Uber EX plus Alpha Turbo version with 30 minutes of new scenes in the movie and way more special features than the initial special edition release of the Blu-ray. Kind of like what Lord of the Rings did. Money grubbing, yeah, but at least we get something now. I just feel like I'm in the VHS days where I have just one option. Watch the movie.
Here's the thing, if you spent like 5 years making a movie and you invented 3D technology to get it done, you probably have some cool stuff on the cutting room floor that we would all like to take a look at. I think we've come up with a strategy then. Here's what you do. You Netflix Avatar now, okay? If you want to watch it, but again, you don't need to see Avatar right now. You know why? Because there's a huge summer movie season coming up. You can check out our preview on Schmoesknow.
Very nice, guys.
But there's a bunch of huge summer action movies, and then you're going to get into September, then you're going to get into October, then you're going to have this romantic, sweeping Oscar season lull, and then you can go out and get the Avatar Special Edition for Christmas, pop it in, boom, right back to square one.
And I just found out that 3 Blu-ray releases are just not enough, because Fox plans to re-release Avatar in theaters in August with 30 minutes of extra scenes. So it's basically the same version that's going to be released on Blu-ray in November. So after that version hits theaters and becomes the norm and then gets released on Blu-ray in November, do you think you're ever going to crack open that first release bare bones version ever again? I hope so, for the sake of you getting your money's worth, but probably not. So yes, this is bullshit. Do not buy the Avatar Blu-ray yet, if for nothing else, out of protest. Not that it matters, because it's already stomped Blu-ray sales records. But if you really need to watch Avatar before its special edition release in November, as the Schmoes said, Netflix, or as I said, the special edition's coming out in theaters in August.
It doesn't matter. This DVD does not matter. That's it. It'll matter in December. That's the Schmoes. That's what we know. Thank you, Jeremy Jahns.
Love you, buddy.
Yeah, check out Jeremy on one of our reviews. We did Repo Man, but he's coming back. Jeremy's coming back, and I hope he's feeling better.
So if you bought the Avatar Blu-ray or DVD and don't care about special features or extra footage in the movie, then you're probably set. But if you do, and you just bought the Avatar Blu-ray or DVD, then you might have just bought the most elaborate coaster of all time. And I would like to thank the Schmoes for adding their flavor to this video. Love doing collaborations with you guys. We'll do more. You guys rock, and everyone can check out more of me or the Schmoes here.